Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848, and welcome back to Vane. Today we're going to get out and do some looting. I got a hot tip that there is a really interesting POI towards the top of the map in the middle. So somewhere in this area. That's what I'm thinking. Could be over here. Could be... I'm thinking it's probably right here. But yeah, apparently that's going to be the quote-unquote bunker house, I guess. I could be wrong about any of this. But that's kind of what I'm understanding. And there's supposed to be like some kind of manhole cover or something in the ground that you can't open. That looks like it should lead to a bunker. So we're gonna definitely go check that out. We got some scratches. That's not good. We don't need to be getting infected again. Let's go ahead and apply to wound. Not that I don't even know if that does anything, but I mean, I guess it can't hurt, right? Let's see how much more alcohol we have. Oh, that thing's almost empty. We gotta go get some more alcohol. Also, we have to check our vehicle and make sure we're good for the trip. So let's come on over here. And what we're using is whiskey my choice. I think it is. Put this in here. And then we're just going to kind of combine some of these. All right. You know what? Let's do that. Now that should be full. There it is. Yes. Cool. So we got some whiskey there. Let's go take a look at our vehicle. I think we need a new chassis. As a matter of fact, I know we need a new chassis, so I'm just going to go ahead in here. The reason I take the industrial welder and the soldering iron with me is for these purposes. Because you need it to get the chassis out of there. Everything else looks pretty decent. I mean, it's starting to get a little wear and tear because I drive like a maniac. You know what? I shouldn't be doing this right here. I should be driving over to the, what is it called? The parts yard. But I've already gotten it, so I guess not really a big deal. Car chassis parts, and you know what? I think we're gonna repair these because these aren't looking good either. I don't have a lot of car chassis parts. I wonder if I didn't move them all over here. There's still a lot of parts over here that I haven't moved. Not that you really need more than a few car chassis parts, but still. Let's see. Car battery, car chassis. I don't know. I guess it is all my car chassis parts. It'll be fine. Let's go ahead and repair what we have. I think we're going to need aluminum for that. Is it aluminum ingots? You know what? It might be aluminum ingots. I don't remember. Let's go see. I'm going to check it out. Yeah. There you go. 41%. That is definitely worth it. Ingots, bolts, and springs. All right. That's not too bad. Ingots, springs, bolts. And we're going to have to cook up some more aluminum. The thing is, I have so much effing aluminum, it's not even funny. Like, I'm overflowing. The 4 boxes full of aluminum. This one's full of aluminum. These are almost full of aluminum. Or aluminium, however you want to say it. Aluminium's a cool word. I don't hate it. You know? Okay, so we've also got to repair our shirt. So let's go ahead and grab the cloth and the stapler. And military shirt is good. And car chassis parts are good. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the aluminum ingots down right here for future car chassis repair. And we also put the cloth scrap down. Place. That's a little trouble with that. That should be okay right there. And then we also picked up a stapler, if I could find it. There it is. And there we go. Okay, looking good. Looking good. Is there anything else we have in here? Oh, yeah, the springs. I was like, I think I got some more stuff in here I need to get rid of. There. And there. And I'm at 136 weight, but that's mostly because of the car chassis. So, no, I think we're good. There we go. Beautiful. Kind of wish the truck looked beat up like the cars. If the cars, like, if the chassis in the cars get messed up, the cars start looking beat up. I want the same thing for the truck. I think it's cool. It also, like, brings it to my attention I'm having issues. Do we have everything we need? We've got water, food, backup. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Where are we going? Oh, yeah, so we got to go left. So we're gonna go over here. We're gonna hit 3. Route 3. Oh, okay. I thought it was beating on my vehicle. We're gonna hit Route 3, and then we're gonna take it to this road, which is... why does it say the road? I guess it's 374. Is this all 374? I don't know. We're going that way. That's all we need to know. Gage, why aren't you cleaning up the corpses? I usually do, but I'm kind of going to leave them there because I want to attract more zombie hordes when I'm at base. So we'll see how that goes. Right, and right here. Good? Yeah, we're good. Close that, close that. Lock 848. And lock 848. Ah. Get the hell out of here. I hate you. Apply to wound. Unbelievable. Got any booze? Any of you guys got any booze? I could go for some more booze, please. Just look really quickly. Seen any booze? Guys, quit holding out on me. It's not cool. Whiskey. There we go. Okay. I don't think they're going to get to me in time. Lock 848. Cage, why are you locking these up? Like, nothing's going to happen. What are you talking about? Well, the thing is, it's fun. It's fun. It's fun for immersion. It's fun for role-playing. It makes me feel good. Normally in a game like 7 Days to Die or some other games, maybe I wouldn't care as much. But you know what? This game is built on immersion, for me personally. It's what it does better than any other game I've played. And, you know, that's why I do the things I do, because it like helps along with the immersion. It makes things more fun for me. And yeah, I mean, I probably wouldn't lock my, I mean, hell, in 7 Days to Die, I don't even close my doors, you know? But in this game, I do. Every time I leave that game, I mean, I don't close all my doors, but I do close the outside perimeter doors. And I have not stopped. And I'm not going to stop. As a matter of fact, it's getting even crazier because I'm putting locks on them for no real, you know, gameplay reason. Except for the fact that it makes me feel more immersed. I just, you know, it's awesome. This game's awesome. I love it. I freaking love it. It's one of those, you know, a lot of times we play these early access survival games and it's like, you know, you'll play something, you'll be like, wow, this is really cool. I'm not going to name names because I don't like talking trash about games. But there'll be like certain survival games that you play and like, maybe they're not that good from the beginning and you think, well, they'll work on it and they'll make it better, and they never do. They run out of money. Sometimes maybe they're just grifters. Maybe they're just trying to screw their customers. I tend to believe the best in people. I don't think most of them are grifters. I think they're just, you know, enthusiasts and like developers who wanted to make a cool game, but maybe if they did abandon it, it's because they ran out of money. You know, like you can't expect, I mean, someone can't develop a game if they're living on the streets because they can't afford their rent. So maybe I'm just making excuses for developers, and, you know, like I said, I tend to think the best of people. Like whenever I hear someone does something like really awful, I'm like, no, there must be another reason. Nobody would do that, you know? It's just because I think that most people think the way I do. So if I was a developer, I wouldn't be just trying to make a quick buck and screwing people out of their money. I'd probably try and make a good game, and maybe it would fail, and I wouldn't be able to pay my rent, and I'd have to go get another job, and I wouldn't be able to develop it. So there are some games out there that have, like, you know, started off really good, and the developers just made it worse with their development cycle. You know, they'll like do an update and it's like 1 step forward and 3 steps back type of thing. This game is not like that. This game started off very rough. You know, I saw the bones of a good game in there. You know, things like lag were a problem, and bugs and all kinds of like little headaches. But I saw what they were trying to do, and I thought it could be great. And I'm sorry, I think this game's great already. Now, it's not where it needs to be. It needs to get better, and if they released it in this iteration, it'd probably be like a B tier game, maybe an A tier. But I'm telling you right now, I call it an S tier because I can see where they're going with it. I'm excited. Maybe that's naive of me, but it's just how it's how my brain works. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah. So we're gonna be going to check this place out. A lot of people told me about this place. And I was like, yeah, I'll check it out. And like, there was a name for it. I don't remember what the name was. I don't remember half the things they said about it because like it's been a few days since then. But I've been wanting to check it out for a while, so we're gonna do it. And if it's not like a really deep area, if it doesn't take long to loot, then we're gonna go check out question marks after that. There are a lot of question marks on the map that I need to check out. All right, so where do we go from here? Yeah, just keep going on. I might have actually been up here already. Honestly, it looks like a place I've already been to. Is that the church? I think that might be the church. But we're going to go check it out anyway, because I'm curious. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've been up here. Yeah, the only indication of where I need to go is it's at the top border of the map towards the middle. So think like horizontally, it's at the top of the map, and vertically, it's in the middle of the map. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So we'll see. I'm pretty sure this is the maybe, I don't know. I think this is the church, but maybe it's not. No, this is the empty yard. That's right. I have been up here, and it's an empty yard. Okay. So this is not where they were talking about. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Is it church? Yeah, I don't know. There's a church up here somewhere. I don't think it popped, though. You know, certain places you find, they pop on the map. Some you don't. And if you find something, you should really mark it on the map for yourself. Cage, you've never done that. Well, that's not true. I did it once, but you're right. I don't do it enough. All right, what do we have up here? Okay, so this is a farm. Have I been up here before? I don't know. Yeah, I have. I definitely have. I remember this. Can I go any farther? Yeah, I've definitely been up here. I've been to that farm over there. This is not what I'm looking for. Should we just drive through this? Sure. What's the worst that could happen? Take it easy. Easy. I mean, I just put a new chassis in this thing. Why not just drive off-road like a dumbass? Alright, so let's come up this way. Into the farm, right? Yeah. Okay. I've definitely been... Is this... I've definitely been here. I just don't know if this is the... I don't think... I never... When I read about people talking about this place, I don't remember anybody saying anything about a farm. Or a barn. So let's just come up here and see what's what. If nothing else, it'll be an exploration episode. Oh, hold on. Wow, there's way more. I'm off the map? Oh, no, I'm not. I see where I am. Okay. Definitely not there. Go this way. I do see a big house up there. Let's see what we got up here. Could that be it? I don't think so. Oh, hey. What's going on? Alright, let's look in this house really quick. Actually, turn it for truck. You'll be wasting gas. You fool. And the funny thing is, like, where I'm going, I think it's called a bunker house. But I don't really know what it looks like. Oh, he's a crawler. I was wondering what was going on down there. More scratches. I'm gonna be bathing in alcohol. Nothing there? Are my headphones up? The game sounds pretty loud to me. Nope, they're where they need to be. It feels very, like, I'm getting sounds that really remind me of, summer. It sounds like summer, and I don't remember that, like, I don't remember hearing that before. Maybe I just never noticed. Ooh, does it have a working fireplace? Oh, that's cool. Dude, a house with a fireplace could be pretty good during the winter. Just saying. Destroy. I'm very panicked. Not like in freaking... Am I, infected again? Scratches. Heck, it's sore. Spooked, thirsty, drowsy. Maybe I should sleep. Nah, I'm gonna be sleeping pretty soon. It's already 2 o'clock, so. Okay. Those are new scratches. I can't be dousing alcohol every time I get a scratch. It happens too often. So I'm going to not douse those in alcohol and hope for the best. This place. Get out my face. Get out my face, dog. Now, I might need to get rid of those corpses around my base, though, because I'm going to have to do the get rid of all corpses, because I'm starting to lag really badly. Leave me alone. Tell you, man, running zombies is no joke. Like, they're all up in my business. Yep, my scratches are infected. Yep, that's what happens when you don't clean them. I could be infected with the zombie virus. Even though that just went away, it could come back. I could have a question mark and infect it again. But, well, we won't know until, you know, a little bit of time. No, no, Sylvie. Sylvie, I'm trying to record. My cat has been so needy today. I love it, but when I'm trying to work, like, I need her. I like it when she's needy, but when I'm trying to work, I need her to give me some space. No, Sylvie, no. Sylvie, she's trying to walk on my desk, and she's like, but I want to. I know you want to, but I gotta work. She's just... you guys should see this, man. She's like slowly creeping in front of, in between my monitor and my keyboard. She's gonna get me killed. And she doesn't care. Damn. We got a problem here. Don't forget, zombies can hear me and see me and smell me from much farther away than normal. I need to get somewhere safe and then take care of these wounds. Oh, nice. That's what you want to see on day one, man. Military guy. Okay. Medical, whiskey, apply to wound. Crap, I don't have any, I didn't bring any needle and thread, so I can't suture the wound. Slight pain. Let's go ahead and use some painkillers. Okay, we should be all right. I won't know if I'm infected, you know, until, well, you know, until I'm gonna take a you know what? I'm just gonna take all this stuff. I love the military stuff. Yeah, just so you know, if you're starting off in this game day one or like early in the game, if you see a military guy, kill him. He'll give you the best backpack in the game. I mean, like, literally, the best backpack in the game. Now, you could have trouble repairing it if you don't have the proper tools for it, but, you know, kill a boar, get a drying rack, and you'll be good to go. Damn it. He opened up my wounds again. Right, hold on. Hold on. Oh, compression. All right, well, you know what, Cage? You wanted to use your healing items. Well, there you go. There you go. Anything interesting in here, or... Let's take a quick look. Nope. I mean, there's a lot of loot I'm leaving behind, but I kind of like doing it on purpose because I really want to find this building up here. Oh, you guys are... Get out of here. Alright. Let's get going. Which way were we supposed to be going? We need to go right. Good thing my vehicle can't get deep wounds. I don't think it's any of these buildings. So we're just gonna keep going. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a right here and go this way. Let's see what we can find. It's okay, Sylvie. You can lay back down. You're not interrupting me. I think she's hungry. It's almost food time. Maybe I'll Autumn feed her early so she can give me some space. Oh, this might be it down here. Hold on. Hold on. It's okay, Sylvie. Oh, what is this? Okay. All right. Dannemora Town Garage. This is it. This is the spot. Oh, this looks like it could be a cool base. Damn it. I don't have any lockpicks with me. Seriously? If I don't have them on me, that means they're at home. Damn it. So I think what happened is when I died last episode, I ended up putting the lockpicks away. Let's just make sure they're not in here. Nope. Mother fudging fudge. Lady, I'm not in the freaking mood. Oh, man, you're killing me, game. Well, I'm killing myself. Oh, there we go. Cool. Ooh, that's a close one. Now, I'm going to lockpick this. Not because I care about it at all, but just because I love the idea that this could be a cool base. Now, I won't base up here this season, but still. I'm going to respect it as a base and not destroy that. Okay. All right, I think Sylvie's good now. Sylvie's my my female cat, by the way, in case you didn't know. Can anybody tell me why we named Sylvie Sylvie? In the comment section, let me know. I don't think many people, if anyone, knows this. Actually, nobody might know this. Let's see if you can guess. Oh, boy. Okay. Well, I will do some looting now since I love this area so much. Good. And a lockpick. Does lockpicking get easier as you level up? I don't think it does. I really don't. I think lockpicking is simply you either have enough lockpick to lockpick that thing or you don't, and leveling up is only needed for that purpose. I don't think it makes lockpicking easier, and I think it should. Okay. I want to go to sleep soon. I don't know, man. This looks like a pretty cool place for a base. The location kind of isn't great, but yeah, vehicles location really doesn't matter that much. Let's take a look. Actually, you know what? I take it back. It's not in the middle of the map, so if you want to come way down here, you're gonna have a long way to go. But it's kind of close to a lot of interesting things, especially these mines. Like, look at how fast you can get to a mine. That's important to me. Look at how close you are to the prison. Is there any water? There's no natural water source, and I don't see any water towers, so that you'll have to lug some water back, but I don't know. I don't think it's a terrible location. All right. Peek. We have to go to sleep soon. Not that it's that late, but I don't like being out when it's dark. It makes me scared. Also, if you have loot respawn on, forget it. You know all the tools you'll ever need, and then some. Right. Or hold on. It's not that way. So like right about there. A little bit more. Wow. Some are I have a real hard time with. Alright, that's all looking good. Oh, here it is. This is what you guys are talking about. Oh, it's a missile silo. That's right. I remember people saying it was a missile silo. So, I've got a way to get down there. Like, it's not like a legit way, but I could always go into fly mode and no clip and go down there and see what's down there. I kind of want to know what's down there. Do you guys want to know what's down there? I think you want to know what's down there. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I still have to loot and sleep and everything, but... So what would we give this as far as, like... Oh, dude, there's a motorcycle here. So if you lived here... Oh, hold on. Hold that thought. Okay. Yeah, beautiful. So if you lived here, all right, put down a bunch of, you know, utility cabinets, you'll be good to go with the zombie spawning. You'll have a motorcycle and a mine right here. You take the motorcycle to the mine, and then you simply drive the motorcycle into the mine, loot everything, and then drive out while encumbered. You could take like ATVs, all-terrain vehicles, or utility vehicles into the mine. You very well could do that, and a lot of people do that, and they don't have any problems. I have a problem with it because every time I go into the mine with one of those vehicles, wow, I get a horde out there. Every time I go into the mine with one of those vehicles, I end up like having trouble getting past things. I get caught up on things, and I really don't enjoy myself very much doing that. But you could do it. I think the motorcycle is more fun. I've never done it. Maybe it's not more fun. I gotta try it first, but... Actually, let's get the vehicle in here. Now, there's no water here. I don't see any central generator. There's no beds of any kind that I think there... I don't think there'll be any beds anywhere. So there's a lot of bad things about this spot. The chain link fence is pretty cool, although zombies can crawl over the chain link fence, and you can't build on top of it as far as I know. So that would make things a little bit tougher. Well, they don't seem to be crawling. Maybe they can't because of the barbed wire? Huh. I feel like they should be crawling over that fence. Maybe they can't because of the barbed wire. Very well could be the case. So, I don't know. Chain link fence is pretty good. All right, what we're going to do now... hold on. We're going to go to sleep. Because I don't like it when it's dark. I think you guys should really freak out when it's dark. I think it should be like a very big deal. Maybe it's a big deal, but it doesn't seem like that big of a deal. Sleeping bag. Face and sleep. 12 hours. Another 2 hours. Pack it up. I'm dehydrated. That won't be a problem. Take care of you. Hunger is going to be a little bit of an issue, but it shouldn't be too bad. I don't have a ton of food with me. I have a ton of water, though. Carrot soup. Carrot soup. Carrot soup. And then this, and drink. Cool. All right, we're looking good. Let's dump everything that we can. All right. All right, we're ready to rock and roll. So you're gonna get a box truck here as well. Probably a lot of good stuff in these. I think you could grow. Well, I mean, you can grow. I think you can grow crops inside any building, but it would make sense to grow crops in this building because of the skylights. The only thing that would make this like way better is if it had a house within the perimeter as well, because there's no bedroom, there's no living room. I mean, you can kind of live in these places, but that's just a personal preference thing. I don't really like it as much. I kind of like the build of houses. I want to have a bedroom. There's no walk-in freezer here. No walk-in freezer. Plenty of room. No walk-in freezer. No generator. I can't really give this an A tier base. I really can't. It's got a cool factor, but it's not really that practical. I do like the motorcycle. And I do like how close it is to the mines. That's about it. Yeah, it's a B tier base. It's really cool, but like I guess this is all subjective. Like how much do you put on the cool factor? You know, like how important is that to you? Because if it's that important, then it might it might be a higher tier base for you. I do like cool factor, but I don't know. I think it's a pretty mid tier base, but. Damn it. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Oop. Okay. A lot of good tools, though. Good place to come loot. I think part of the problem that developers are going to have with this game, like thinking about it logically, is the people who know where to get stuff are going to get stuff right away. Like, I could start this game day one, have a vehicle, and probably almost every tool in the game. I don't know, lockpicking might be an issue. But yeah. But the thing is, though, you can't make it too random, because then if people know where to go, and then you just make stuff random, they might never get their tools. They're going to have to put on loot respawn, which wouldn't be good. Okay, here's a cool idea. Make sure there's at least a few of each item in the game that you definitely need. Things like hydraulic drivers, hydraulic cutters, nail guns, things like that. Make sure there's at least maybe 3 to 5 scattered throughout the game, but only 3 to 5. Because then you can't just go to the prison and get everything you need. It might not be in the prison. Maybe that's the way it works too, I don't even know. But I don't know, just something to think about. You gotta also make sure that those, if you're only gonna put 3 to 5 in the game, they're not locked behind things you would need those tools to get to anyway. Like, most people do not. I mean, you know how long it takes to get to 75 lockpicking? It takes forever. So if you lock all the industrial cutters behind like lock picking that takes, you know, 75 lock picking, then people are gonna, they won't get them until then, you know, and that wouldn't be good. I don't envy the developers for the balancing they have to do. Balancing is not easy. It really isn't. No limestone. Good. Add that and that. Pretty cool location though. Pretty cool location. We are definitely going to go into God mode, and I'm going to look. I'm going to let you know. If you don't want to like see it, then I will let you know I'm going into God mode. And I'm going to go underneath that missile silo because I'm curious what's under there. Probably nothing. Can't get under there. There's probably nothing. It's probably just an empty space for now. Okay. And what do you got? Okay. I'm good. Alright. We also got picnic tables, which is cool. I like picnic tables. Outside lunch area. Got some propane. And propane accessories. What's the matter with you? Definitely got to get down some utility cabinets ASAP if you're gonna make this your base, because my goodness. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and check this out. So if you don't want to see this, go ahead and skip ahead like a few minutes, because I'm about to go into God mode and look underneath here and see what's going on, because I'm kind of curious. All right, here we go. Player, no, not player, self. God mode. Actually, I don't think I need God mode. What I need is fly and collision. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yep, they haven't done anything with it. Okay, that's what I thought, but now we know. So that's cool. Let's get back out of collision on, fly, go to walk. There you go. Make sure you turn the collision back on if you do things like that, or you will fall through the world if you're not flying. And if you do fall through the world, start flying. All right, where do we want to go next? I would like to check out some... Yeah, let's check out some question marks. Where are the... Okay, over here. Freak out of here. All right. Yeah, let's go check out some question marks. Oh my goodness. Dude, I can't believe how many zombies. Just gonna run you down. Well, maybe not. You guys stay there. You guys stay there. I'm out of here. I'm infected again, by the way. Now, it might not be the zombie infection. It could be just a regular, you know, infection of some kind. But it could also be the zombie infection. It's at 0.01%, but I gotta be honest, it seems a lot like I get infected more than that. So we need to go right. Let's go this way. And then we stay to the right? No. We go left. No, we stay to the right. How do we want to get over here? Alright. Let's go left. Let's go left. Let's go down this way. And so we can get there. I don't like these locations I'm going to just because they're not on the main road. It's going to be a pain in the ass, but it is what it is. What are you going to do? Okay, so we're going to come all the way down here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here, and then I'm going to cut across right here, get up here, and go there. Hopefully there's no fences or trees. Fences aren't that big of a deal. Trees are a little bit more annoying. So we're just going to have to see what's what. Mountains are the obvious big-time obstruction. Are we there? Yeah, we got to go a little bit farther. Actually, you know what I could do? Let's go over here. Yep, that's what I want to do. Okay, now don't forget, I've turned up my zombie spawns. I've also made it so zombies can hear me and see me from much farther away. And I've also made them running, so that's why I got zombies up in line with business. And I'm pretty sure they're spawning around me, which the developers have to fix. That's a real problem. Okay, so let's go right. Yeah, there's a lot of trees over there. I don't know if we'll be able to make it through that. Hold on, maybe up here. Maybe... Yeah, there we go. And I should be going the right way now. Let's just kind of double check. Nope, we're still not there yet. Weird, I'm on a road, but it doesn't feel like I'm on a road. Not sure what's going on here. Nope, this is the right road. Okay. Alright, we are where we need to be. Now we just need to make sure we're gonna... Okay. So this question mark POI will be up here on our left. And we just gotta check this out. Up on the left. Up on the left. Oh man, that was sweet. I just clipped him enough to not take too much damage. But enough to kill him. Alright, so what's this going to be on the left up here? I have no idea. Alright, we're almost there. Out of the way, you stupid rabbits. You don't even have enough food for me. Oh, is that radio tower the POI? Yeah it is. Oh, okay. Freaking weather station, huh? Well, alright then. Let's go ahead and drop stuff off before we go over there. I don't need to be doing hardcore parkour over that. There and there. Okay. Looking good. Weather station. It's cool. Let's look around the outside first. Kind of looks like the internet station like that I went to. That's what I thought it was. I don't want to go all the way up that. Can I do anything with these? No? Okay. Go on the outside. Would this make a good base? Eh, not really. I don't see any reason why this would make a good base. I mean, it's got a cool fence around it, but whatever. Destroy that. Destroy that. Okay, cool. It'd be cool if we could, like, take down these things holding this up and have the thing collapse. Can you take these? No, you can't. Grab that. I don't think there's going to be anything crazy in here I care about, but I do want to explore it. I want to explore as many parts of this game as I possibly can. Bathrooms. Right? WPLT TV weather service. Oh, wow. That's cool. I like what they did with it. Is that a TV in the middle? No, that's like... I don't know what that is in the middle. Can't do anything with it. Cafeteria table. Yeah, whatever. Just get that out of the way. I want to check this out. Nail schematic. Cool. I remember how happy I was when I found the nail schematic the first time. I don't care about bathrooms. I think we've looked at everything here. Let's keep on keeping on. Okay, our next POI is in front of us. Hopefully there's no trees in the way or a mountain to drive off of. Because I'd really like to get over there and see what's over there. What do we have? Stupid freaking nature. I'll try and get through this. Hold on. Oh, this looks almost like a path. There's a mountain in the way. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna get out and walk. Here, let's just drop this stuff off first. I could probably drive around. I think this would be quicker. I'm almost positive this is a cave. As a matter of fact, 99% sure this is a cave. Here it is. Yep. That's what I thought. Well, let's go take a look. Oh, it's a mine. Okay. Normally a mine I wouldn't like go into because they're usually pretty deep and it's not like I'm going to find everything like right away. The caves are a lot less deep, so you can like go in there and kind of check them out. You know what? I don't think I'm going to look around here too much more because I also don't have a mining helmet with me. I meant to bring one and I totally forgot. Okay. Well, there we go. That's one less question mark on the map, and that makes me very happy. I do think I'm going to call this one here. If you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time, and until then, take it easy.